Imagine flying thousands of feet above one of the world's most tense flashpoints. Suddenly, a Russian fighter jet closes in, reducing the distance in seconds. Cameras capture the encounter, and for the first time, the world sees a U.S. Navy P-8 Poseidon, not only intercepted, but revealing one of its most secret systems. That's exactly what happened recently over the Black Sea. A U.S. Navy Poseidon, flying a 4-hour mission out of Sigonella in Italy, was tracked as it patrolled international waters between Bulgaria and Russia's coast. While it kept more than 50 nautical miles away from Russian territory, a Russian Su-30 fighter jet was scrambled to intercept. The rare image from this incident shows the P-8 with its Advanced Airborne Sensor deployed, a piece of technology that is almost never photographed in the open. This was not just another routine patrol. It was a high-stakes intelligence mission over one of the most volatile regions on the planet. The Boeing P-8 Poseidon may look like a passenger airliner from the outside. It's actually based on the 737-800, but appearances can be deceiving. This is a $275 million machine designed for a single purpose: to dominate the seas from above. Currently, the U.S. Navy operates around 120 Poseidons, with more on order. They are also flown by close allies like the United Kingdom, Australia, India, and Norway. The Poseidon replaces the aging P-3 Orion, offering greater speed, range, and advanced sensors. It can cruise at 490 knots, reach altitudes of 41,000 feet, and cover over 1,200 nautical miles on a single mission without refueling. Unlike slow turboprops of the past, the Poseidon can be on station fast and stay there for hours. The P-8 can carry the Mk-54 lightweight torpedo, the U.S. Navy's primary anti-submarine weapon. Weighing about 608 pounds, with a range of 10 kilometers, the Mk-54 combines sonar guidance with smart algorithms that can distinguish between a real submarine and decoys. Dropped from altitude, the torpedo can be slowed by a parachute before entering the water and hunting its target. Step inside a P-8, and you'll notice this is no ordinary airliner. The cabin is filled with rows of high-tech workstations, each manned by naval aviators and sensor operators. Large flat-panel displays show radar feeds, acoustic signatures, and live video from electro-optical cameras. The crew can monitor surface ships, submarines, and even vehicles moving on land. One operator may be tracking a submarine hundreds of meters underwater, while another monitors Russian warships near Crimea, and yet another scans coastal defenses with synthetic aperture radar. The P-8 is essentially a flying operations center with the ability to fuse data from multiple sensors and share it instantly with allied ships and command centers. The footage from this week is remarkable because it showed the APS-154 Advanced Airborne Sensor fully deployed. This radar is an AESA system, active electronically scanned array, capable of switching frequencies and modes in milliseconds. It provides synthetic aperture radar, producing photo-like images of the ground, even through clouds or darkness. Ground moving target indicator, tracking vehicles moving across terrain. Maritime moving target indicator, following ships, speedboats, and even submarines near the surface. Think of it as a flying spyglass that can watch entire battlefields in real time. Combined with electronic warfare capabilities, the Poseidon is more than a patrol plane. It's a game changer in intelligence gathering. A typical Poseidon crew consists of 9 people, 2 pilots, and 7 mission crew, including tactical coordinators, acoustic operators, and radar specialists. The pilots focus on flying, while the mission crew runs the intelligence operation. Inside, it feels more like the control room of a warship than an airplane. Banks of computers glow with blue and green screens, sonar readouts scroll with acoustic signatures, and headsets crackle with encrypted communications. When a submarine is suspected, the crew can deploy sonobuoys, floating sensors dropped into the ocean that transmit underwater sounds back to the aircraft. With dozens of buoys deployed, the Poseidon can map an entire undersea battle space, detecting submarines lurking hundreds of feet below. The presence of the Poseidon over the Black Sea is no coincidence. The region has become one of the most heavily surveilled zones in the world. Under the Montreux Convention, naval presence in the Black Sea is limited, but the U.S. and NATO still rotate ships in and out. Destroyers like the R. Lee Burke class have regularly entered the Black Sea, equipped with Aegis radar systems and Tomahawk missiles. These ships often work in coordination with aircraft like the P-8, creating a layered surveillance and strike network. Additionally, the U.S. Navy operates from forward bases in Rota, Spain, Ceuta Bay, Greece, and Sigonella, Italy, allowing quick access to the Mediterranean and Black Sea regions. The Poseidon is the airborne eye of this network, monitoring not just Russian submarines, but also the movements of the Black Sea Fleet, coastal defenses in Crimea, and military activity along the Russian and Ukrainian coastlines. The intercept we saw is more than just a close call between a Russian jet and an American plane. It's a symbol of the growing tension in the region, a chess match of intelligence, deterrence, and show of force. For the Russians, shadowing a Poseidon sends a message: we see you, don't come closer. For the US and NATO, continuing these flights says, we're watching, we're not backing down. The fact that the Poseidon had its most advanced sensor deployed suggests this was not a routine patrol, but a high-value intelligence mission. With war ongoing in Ukraine, the data collected could directly support military operations, from tracking missile launches to monitoring naval movements. The Boeing P-8 Poseidon is one of the most advanced military aircraft flying today, part spy plane, part submarine hunter, part strike aircraft. And the Black Sea is one of the most dangerous skies it operates in. As the footage shows, encounters between US and Russian forces are becoming more public, more intense, and more revealing. The question is, how long can this cat-and-mouse game continue without sparking something bigger? One thing is certain: every time the Poseidon takes off, it carries not just radar and torpedoes, but the weight of global tensions riding on its wings. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more deep dives into modern military aviation and naval power. Let me know in the comments, do you think these intercepts are routine posturing, or are we edging dangerously close to direct confrontation? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay sharp.